Welcome to the historic Jungle Trail, Indian River County's hidden gem. This scenic unpaved road winds through lush coastal hammock and offers a glimpse of old Florida like nowhere else.
So grab a friend, adventure awaits. Jungle Trail is an 8-mile one-way sandy road located halfway between Vero Beach to the south and Melbourne to the north. The trail hugs the Intracoastal Waterway and goes through in part Pelican Island National Wildlife Refuge. We flipped the switch on Calypso the Jeep to electric to really make this a quiet drive. All we heard was the wind and tires on the sand. It didn't take long for us to run into some of the locals. This raccoon hightailed it out of the way. This road was originally built in the 1920s for the citrus growers on the barrier island. It passes through palm hammocks and other coastal wetland ecosystems, as well as gated communities and the shores of the Indian River Lagoon. Also open to cyclists and hikers, the trail can be soft and wet in some spots. Our first stop along the trail was the Pelican Island viewing area. Here, several trails, a butterfly garden, and picnic spots can be found. Continuing south, the guardians of the trail make themselves known, but only shyly. These blue land crabs dig burrows many feet deep into the sandy soil, all along the edges of the road. Primarily herbivores, you can get a permit to capture them to eat. I am told they taste just as good as stone crabs, but you can be the judge of that. At certain parts of the trail, you really feel like you're driving through a jungle and can imagine what it must have been like for those driving here 100 years ago, when feather hunters still harvested shorebirds to decorate ladies' hats. You can see how hiking or biking might become a problem in the rainy summer season. Don't be surprised if some of the local denizens don't want to share the road. The trail does cross regular roads at least twice. There are no stoplights, so use caution. Also, the trail's speed limit varies from time to time. As we approach this portion that hugs the water, you may see anglers parked alongside the trail. But that doesn't stop the wildlife from coming out to play. The blue land crabs are everywhere. Lizards are everywhere. And these cute marsh rabbits, well, we stopped counting after about 50. Our second stop on the trail is the Captain Forster Hammock Preserve. This 110-acre forested area, named for Frank Forster, a 19th century settler, has parking and restrooms and lots of hiking trails that wind through the woods. And there's wildlife at every turn. Our final stop was the Jones Pier Conservation Area. This 16.5-acre site has been set aside for ecological and historical restoration. With parking, restrooms, and a picnic area, this area is a refuge for wildlife. Like this roseate spoonbill, a rare sight, these birds are often confused for flamingos. If you've learned anything from this video, it's that these two birds are not the same. I think we've upset him. The conservation area provides refuge for numerous wildlife species, including osprey, wading birds, songbirds, and abundant reptiles. The eastern boundary of the conservation area abuts the Indian River Lagoon, and preservation of this tract helps to protect water quality by providing a buffer to runoff from nearby development. An easy walking trail will take you around the wetland intertidal area, where fish, crabs, birds, and reptiles are plentiful. By far, our favorite place on the Jungle Trail is right across the road at the historical
I'm gonna
Jones
wait.
Pier. Established in 1889 by Seaborn Jones, the pier facilitated the transport of goods like citrus before bridges connected the island to the mainland. This landmark is the keystone to the trail's old Florida character, and it's the perfect place to watch the sunset. But let's take a step back in time. Earlier, we stopped at Mel's Tiki Cafe on Jimmy Buffett Memorial Highway in Melbourne and picked up some dinner to go. This locally owned establishment's owner is originally from Barbados. They have vegan and gluten free options, but I had to get my meal topped with sweet and savory tiki bacon. As the sun sets over the jungle trail, we leave behind the whispering palms and winding dirt roads, but not the memories. Thanks for riding along with the Peg Leg Penman. Remember to like, subscribe, and share the journey. Until next time, keep exploring Old Florida.